Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a minute. I've been a little busy with school, my internship, so kind of took a week off from filming, but I'm back now. And today I am going to be filming a get ready with me. I'm going to do more of a fun look. I have another get ready with me that I'll link up here, which is more of like an everyday makeup look, but today I'm going to be doing more of like a fun green eyeshadow look, trying some new products, and just gonna chat with you guys, so let's get into it. Okay, the lighting's pretty good today, which is nice. I'm just gonna start by priming my skin using the Laneige Glowy Makeup Serum and putting that all over my face. I'm gonna put my hair behind my ears just so I don't get makeup in my hair. Just rub this in. And then I'm also going to go in with the Baby Skin Pore Eraser just on my pores. I am using some products that I used last time, but I do have some new products I am throwing in the mix as well. Also like some new techniques I think I want to try. I just want to, I don't know, have some fun with makeup. Tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day, so I thought it would be fun to upload like a green look too. I'm wearing like the one cute green top I have also. And I just thought it would be fun. I don't know if you guys saw, but Madison Beer did like a makeup tutorial with Vogue. I feel like I've seen it everywhere. So I want to try some of the techniques she used. I've been doing my eyebrows a little bit lighter ever since I saw that because I do think I'm low-key stuck in the 2016 brow trend. I've gotten better. My brows used to be like blocks, but now I'm trying to make them a little more natural because I do think that's more flattering. So I'm just trying to do like hair-like strokes like that. And obviously I like to do this before makeup still so I can just like wipe it away. But you know, just like little like hair strokes, not like so boxy. She didn't even fill in her brows, she just did like soap brows with a spoolie. And I have to have like fill them in a little bit, but I give her props for just really going for the whole natural brow thing, but I'm doing my best. I apologize if the lighting changes a little. I'm using my window lighting, which looks good, but it can shift a little bit. I will clean up the brows more later, but that's kind of just like a baseline. Going back in with a spoolie to just kind of go in like that. And they look okay. I do like the more natural look. I'm going to try to do that more, but I'm still working on it. I like my brows, but sometimes they have good days, sometimes they have bad days. Now I'm actually going to go in with the Glossier Boy Brow. I love this for like a more natural brow look. I think it can look really good. I know they look a little messy right now, but that's why I do it before my foundation, guys. That's like the best technique for me, is doing my brows before my foundation, because you can clean them up with concealer, with foundation, wipe away any product that you don't want there. It's amazing. Like I said, I realized they look a little crazy. I will say the Glossier Boy Brow I feel like takes a little bit to dry, but they look okay. I'm not mad at it. So today it's exciting though because I'm trying a new foundation. And this is the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. I got the shade, what shade did I get? Does it say? Oh, light 210, neutral with beige undertones. I don't know, guys. The shade range does not look good on this, I will say. Straight up, like, it doesn't go light or dark enough. Definitely not dark enough. But so we'll see. I'll try to make this work for my skin. I'm not like self-tanned anymore. You can see a little bit rubbing off on my skin still. Yikes. I'm gonna try to cover that up. But I was self-tanned last week. This week I am not. And yeah, I've heard it's a dupe for the e.l.f. or not the e.l.f., the IT Cosmetics CC cream. I've never tried that, but I've heard great things. This is what the packaging looks like. There's a pump, which I think is really cool. I really like that pump though. Yeah, like that's really nice. So let's see. I'm going to apply it with a sponge. Let's just put it on my hand. Ooh, it's thicker than I thought it would be. It's looking a little dark for a light foundation shade. Okay, let's just see. Okay. This is already, I can tell it's too dark. Oh my god, this is light 210. wow. But we'll try to ignore that. I'll blend it down my neck. Right off the bat, I really like the texture of it. It's thick, but not in like a bad way. And it does make my skin look very like luminous and natural. Oh my god, guys, this shade match, it doesn't look that bad in person, but on the camera it does look bad. I can't believe though, I think this was the third lightest shade, so clearly this runs very like darker than I thought it did, but the shade range is not that good. But I am liking the texture of this foundation and how it's looking on my skin just initially. I like how it looks so far. I might do a tiny bit more. Should I just put it right on my face? Just a tiny bit more. It's much thicker and like more like puttier than I thought it was gonna be. Let's bring this down the neck a little bit. Oh my god, guys, I can't get over how bad it looks on camera compared to in person. Wow. Okay, but I promise, just work with me. Just wait. We'll load up the concealer like never before. I can't look at myself. Obviously, this is not my shade. In person, it doesn't look that bad. On camera, I see what you guys are seeing. It's bad. But I like the consistency a lot. I really like this. It also has SPF 30, which I feel like is a good summer foundation vibe, with summer coming up kind of soon. But I definitely think I need a lighter shade. I mean, I will be, if I self-tan, and I will be getting tanner in the next few months, I think it'll look good. Because I do tan easily, I just haven't been naturally tan in a while. But yeah, the shade situation's rough, but I do like the actual formula and how it looks. So I like it. I think it's good. I'm curious to play with it more, and especially when I'm a little darker. And I will load this up because I need to counteract some of this orangeness happening. Madison Beer also used a lot of concealer in her tutorial, which I thought was like interesting. Like she did the full-on like triangle like this, which I haven't really done in a while. Put a little here on the chin. I'm running low on this Rare Beauty concealer. I really like it. Definitely need to get a new one. Put some on the forehead, which I normally don't do. Nose. I think I had food in my teeth that whole time, so if you saw that, just ignore that. We got it out. I think we're just gonna go now. I'm gonna go and blend this out now. I can't with how dark this foundation is. Like, I'm not that pale, you guys, so I saw the shades and I was like, oh, I'm getting the second lightest. That's normally not what I would do, but so if you're like really, really pale, this might not be for you. And I will say it doesn't run that dark either. So e.l.f., this is a great formula, but extend that shade range because this is not cutting it. So while I blend, I'll let you guys know what I've been up to. I was really busy last week with just like internship stuff. I had some midterms last week that took up a lot of time. I had like 3 midterms, and I'm still a little busy with school. I'm busy applying to internships too, and like just post-grad jobs, which is really scary but exciting. Just because, you know, I'm coming up towards the end of my senior year here, and it's scary to think about, but also very exciting to think about, you know, post-grad world. Okay, I feel like we're getting somewhere with the shade. Looks a little better, but damn. It's still tough. It's still not a great match. I hope you guys will bear with me here. Anyway, yeah, looking for jobs post-grad is scary, and not that I've been pushing it off, but it's hard for me not to get excited about it, because I am excited, but I don't know, it's hard to picture what my life will look like in, you know, 6 months from now, say, and I'm just nervous for life. I also said I was trying to go for more natural, like Madison Beer. This definitely is not more natural, so now I'm gonna try some liquid products. I'm going in with this Rare Beauty blush in the shade Joy. It's like this really pretty coral color. I'm literally gonna go in with like one dab of this because this is pigmented. One dab, one dab. That might be too much straight up already. Let me get a brush. We'll do this one. Real Techniques brush. I might have to go in with the sponge. I should have known better. I should have known better. It looks good, but damn, is it pigmented? I'm doing a little on the nose because people do that and it looks cute, even a little on my chin. Because why not? I'm gonna blend that out a little bit. Cute. Isn't that pretty though? Oh my god, that's so pigmented, but hey, some people like a lot of blush. I'll go with it. And now I'm going in with the highlighter, the liquid highlighter in the shade Enlighten. Very pretty, like pearly white shade. And I'm gonna go right here. This blends a little more evenly. Or not evenly, just a little more sheer. So I can load it up a little more. I'm gonna go in just with my sponge and do that. Oh, you see that? Isn't that pretty? I love the highlighter. I feel like liquid highlighter is gonna be so big for summer. While I'm here highlighting my face, kind of just like more real talk. Let me know if you're someone who's like a college senior or just college student or just a student or just someone who's unsure of the next step of their life. I've been feeling so unmotivated and it's really discouraging. For a few months there, I think I was just like, I was so motivated and so like go, go, go. And now I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to get back into that. I've just been kind of, not even sad, just like, it's hard for me to do even the simplest tasks. And I hate that. I hate that I've gotten to that point. So I'm trying to get back into motivation when it comes to, you know, anything like working out. I haven't read in forever. I used to like love reading for fun and, you know, getting motivated to still do my schoolwork. It's hard when you are a second semester senior in college with not even a month and a half left. It's hard to stay motivated, but I'm doing my best. Let me know if any of you guys are struggling with any like sense of like not feeling motivated either, because I totally feel you and understand what you're going through, because it's hard right now. It's definitely been a little rough for me, but I'm trying to get back into a better headspace and just being happy where I'm at, but excited for the next step too. And I need to take those steps to get there. And I just have to remind myself of that. So I don't know. Let me know how you guys have been feeling. I think maybe I'm feeling this way because of the whole like 1 year of coronavirus too. Because it's crazy to think a year ago where we were at and how little we knew compared to now. I will say my state did make it eligible for, or in a couple weeks, yeah, I'll be eligible to sign up for a vaccine, which is really exciting. A lot of my family members have gotten it, and that is a really big like silver lining for me to think about and just be excited about, because it's, you know, it's hard to find things to be happy about right now, but that is something that I'm really grateful for, to have people in my life and my family members getting the vaccine. A lot of my friends have been able to get it too, because they're in a medical profession, they're teachers, work with like children somehow. So I'm happy that people in my life have been able to get it, and I will soon, which is exciting. I'm just putting some powder under my eyes now. I like to have a tiny little nose. I like to try to do that with powder because that's always fun. And then I'm just gonna brush this off. But yeah, let me know where you are. Are you able to get the vaccine? Have you gotten the vaccine yet? I would love to hear other people's opinions and what they're going through. I feel like I kind of lost the highlighter. Is it still there? Might have to put some powder highlighter on. I'm gonna do more blush. I'm gonna do this Animal Crossing blush. This is the Flower Tender. It's like a really pretty peachy blush shade. And I'm gonna load up the brush. And I'm gonna hit, oh my god, that's so much. I'm just gonna hit over here, the high points of my cheekbones. Pretty mama. Do a lot of my nose as well. That's what the kids are doing. I don't love the nose look, but I'm trying to get into it. I think it can be cute on other people. I don't know if it's for me. I'm gonna do a little bit of powder highlight just because I kind of lost the liquid highlight and I want to bring it back. Beautiful. And funny thing is, I haven't even put any bronzer on yet. So we're gonna do bronzer now. I can't get over how much blush I'm wearing. Guys, that's crazy. I don't really like wear a ton of blush, but we're wearing it today. I'm just gonna do this Too Faced bronzer. Obviously, I'm not following the Madison Beer makeup tutorial exactly, but I just thought some of the techniques she used were interesting. I'm just like kind of like incorporating some. I think she had a Fenty bronzer, which I'll have to try. I love Fenty products, but I've never tried their bronzers. Oh, she did use, what kind of brush did she use? Ooh, I'm gonna try this brush for my nose contour. I think this will be really good. I'm gonna start up here and bring it down. And if it's harsh, I'll blend it out a little bit. Yeah, it's obviously kind of harsh. But I like starting it up here by your eyebrows and then blending it down. I feel like that looks pretty good. Okay, now here's the fun part we've all been waiting for, the eyeshadow. So I am going to be using a couple different palettes. The star of the show is going to be this Animal Crossing Tom Nook palette, but I'm going to go in with a couple others as well. So I'm going to start with the Makeup by Mario palette and just pick a couple colors out of here. We're just going to go in with like these 2 shades. Okay, now that the lighting got a little like less bright, I feel like my foundation, it still looks dark, but it looks better than it did. But anyway, I'm going to blend like these 2 together. And just do that in my crease pretty lightly. I actually really like this Makeup by Mario palette. It's really nice and really great like everyday palette. And this just adds a little bit of shadow and definition before we like layer on more crazy colors. And I'm even gonna go in a tiny bit like a darker brown like this guy and do a little bit of the outer corner. Ooh, you know, I don't know if you guys watched The Bachelor, but if you did last night, Michelle's eyeshadow after the final rose, it was like this like mint green all over her lid. So pretty. I would love to know what palette she was wearing or what like shades, because they were so pretty. Okay, just for some definition before again we get into the crazier colors, I'm gonna go and blend those in. Okay, now taking the Melt Gemini palette. I don't think I've shown this on my channel yet. I've had this for a while. It's like a bunch of, this palette screams fall and it's not fall. We're going into like spring, summer, but this is such a pretty palette. And I'm going to be going in with the shades Leo and Fire OG. And it's like these 2 matte green shades. And I'm going to load up my brush with those. And I just think green eyeshadow looks so pretty on brown eyes. I love how it looks. And these blend out really well, so don't be scared if it looks a little dark at first. We will blend them out. And I will say I'm someone who has a lot of lid space, like just between, like, I don't know, my eyebrows have like a pretty good arc and I have a lot of lid space, so I can blend this pretty high up and it doesn't look crazy. And I just think it looks so good. And when people say green eyeshadow, I think that scares people, but especially like I said on brown eyes, how it blends and makes your eyes pop. It's so pretty. Now I'm gonna go in with Mochi, which is the very light, like kind of like mustardy green shade down here. Load that up and kind of blend all those colors together more. I feel like this is just like a nice like blending all together shade. now we go into this little cutie palette, the Tom Nook Animal Crossing palette from ColourPop. It's so cute. So I'm gonna start off with this like minty green shade. I'm gonna load up my brush in this shade right here, and then spray setting spray on my brush to adhere it better to the eye. That's a little tip for you if you have shimmery shadows that you struggle to make pop. Spray some setting spray or facial spray on them. And look at that. It makes such a difference. So I'm kind of carving out my like front of my eyelid with this, you know. And I'm just kind of taking this, really like making it pop on the first part of my eye and kind of just like blending it into the rest of my look. And we'll blend that better in a sec. It looks so pretty though. I love this shade. It's kind of almost like blue, but I would consider it actually a mint green. Oh, this shade, I cannot, you guys. ColourPop has such good eyeshadows and products just in general. Oh my god, I cannot get over it. I can't. You guys can see we're getting somewhere now. And do you think that's it? No. We are now, this is just my palette, so oh my god, did you see all that one everywhere because I blew on it? Oh my god. I am now going in with the shade CEO, which is this like insane glittery shade. I'm going in right with my finger because it's actually a pretty chunky glitter shade, but not in a bad way. And I'm gonna pop it over. You guys, like, I cannot even. Do you see that? Do you see it? It makes, like, oh my god, compared to that first shade's so pretty on its own, but adding the sparkles, another level. Another level. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. Look at these lids. I can't. Isn't that so pretty? Let's brush off the face so we're not all glittery. Now I'm gonna go in a little bit with like a brown underneath the eye and go oh so lightly. Isn't that crazy? Like, isn't that the prettiest thing you've ever seen? That's what I'm saying, like, makeup should be fun. We shouldn't like be like, oh, we need to, you know, only wear brown eyeshadow. Like, no, makeup's fun. Wear whatever you want. And I hope this encourages you to try more colored eyeshadow because it could be so fun. Okay, now I'm just going in with a liquid liner to go on top of my lid. You go just like a little line right over. I'm not gonna even like wing it out or anything. I'm gonna go in with this shade in my highlighter palette. It's called Marshmallow. It's from Anastasia. And I'm just gonna go in with that. And it kind of has like a bit of a green tint to it, so I feel like it looks good with this look. And I like to bring it down my like under my eye a little bit. I think it looks cool. And then now I'm just gonna go in with mascara. I love L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I also love Monsieur Big from Lancome. But I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal one. I think I like the L'Oreal one more actually than Monsieur Big. Why can I not say that? Monsieur Big. But, and this one's so much cheaper. Also guys, that TikTok powder that went viral like a couple weeks ago from L'Oreal, I bought it and I hate it. So I did see some people saying they didn't really like it. On top of foundation, underneath with no foundation, I just don't love it. So let me know if you bought that. It's like the Infallible Powder Foundation from L'Oreal. If you bought it, let me know if you like it because I cannot get it to work for me. Don't love it. And it was like sold out everywhere, so I was so excited to try it. But when I finally found it, I was like, oh my god, I need to try that. And it was not that good. So let me know what you guys think if you tried it. I feel like that's where I get like all my makeup recs now, from TikTok over YouTube. Back in like 2015, it was like all YouTube like videos. But now I feel like everyone gets their makeup recs from TikTok. Also, speaking of TikTok, my TikTok is popping off because I literally posted one dumb TikTok of me like commenting on an iCarly episode, and it has like 100,000 likes. And I have other funny TikToks, but that one gets the most like views and likes. And I didn't even think it would get that many, so it's funny how it works. But go follow me on TikTok at MaddieFink5, I believe is my name. I think that's just the one TikTok gave me. But I love TikTok. It'd be my favorite social media app. I don't know, I really love it. And I was never a Vine girl. I never had Vine, didn't love it. I didn't watch them. But I love TikTok. Now we are gonna line our lips and then we'll officially be done. I'm gonna go in, what am I gonna use today? I think I'm gonna use Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk on my lips. I try to overline a little bit, but not too much so I don't look crazy. Okay, lips are lined. And now I'm gonna go in with just like a nude gloss, I think. Okay, I have a couple glosses here. I think, what do I want to go in with? Maybe this one from ColourPop. It's a Luxe gloss in the shade Wildflower. Let's see how this looks. It's like this really pretty shimmery pink. Ooh, I like how that looks. Very pretty. But yeah, guys, this is the final makeup look. I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching. If you recreate it, let me know. Or if you incorporate any of these steps, let me know. If you tried any of these products, let me know, especially that e.l.f. Camo CC cream. Let me know what you guys think of this and what shade you got, because I'm not the tannest right now, but I'm not that pale. And this was the third lightest shade, so that's crazy. But I like how the final look turned out regardless, even if the foundation was a little dark. I think it looks really pretty. The eyeshadow, I love this look. I think I'll be rocking this in the summer, even when it's, you know, not St. Patrick's Day, because I think it's so pretty and like just like so spring and fun. I've also been loving pink eyeshadow, and I want to incorporate more colors into like my eyeshadow because I just think it looks so fun. I think especially like having brown eyes, I really want to make them pop. So, you know, doing my best here, but I love how this turned out. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to keep up with me. I am so sorry for not posting for a week, but I promise I'll be back on my game with more videos to come, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!